higher to the tribes. Some of you can tell since I've been doing just audios, I don't really come here unless there's a pressing message that I have to share. I mean, I've shown my pictures. I've talked about a lot of things, so you can go back and watch those if you want to. But it's not because of fear, because they know about me. They watch me all the time. But it's just that I can't see you. I don't know who you are. Why should I open myself up like a book to you? I'm not here to be monetized. I'm here to, and you go back to my very first, in April of 2023, video in which I said, come here for the tribe, the family. Those are light thinking minds. And I began to tell you over the year who I am, what I think. You got millions, not millions, you got quite a few pictures of me, what I look like. Various garb, various settings, surroundings. But it's only been me, never with any members of my tribe. So well, everything changes. Everything comes to, let's say, something old and something new. So in this chapter, I'm here because the messages that I have to bring to you. I'm not here for myself. I'm really here for you. Before, yeah, I may have been here for myself, sharing what I wanted to hear, discussing topics that I wanted to talk about. But the time has changed now, and now there's a lot of topics I don't talk about because I know that being at war, you got to be careful what you say. You can be held as an accessory war enemy of what they call it, enemy combatant. But what I want to talk about briefly is the fake feminism. You know, people always knew prophecy that the day was coming when the power of the real female, not female, the feminine. Refrain from using terms like male and female. That's those terms for animals' characteristics. Use feminine and masculine. That shows you as a man and a woman. So the prophecies talked about this day when the matriarch returned of the matriarch. That's when real justice comes back to the earth. That's when a lot returns. That's the female version of Allah, which they changed. So they knew this day was coming. So what do the enemy do? He always go up the road and prepare something fake for you so you won't recognize real. So they had to get this administration in and then put in all these thousands of so-called black females who have no idea what they're doing. They are traumatized. They call it Trump derangement syndrome. That's all they think about. It's like they've been programmed that he's the enemy. He's a threat to democracy. When we're a republic, we're not a democracy. We're supposed to represent the people. Not a representation government. So if you ain't for real, if you're a fake female, if you traumatized with Trump, those words are similar, ain't they? Traumatized, TROUM, and Trump derangement syndrome. You can't be the woman who brings in the real if you're traumatized with Trump's derangement syndrome. But that's all they have in office now. They got thousands of them as federal judges. All of these people gonna have to be fired because they can't do no good for the country. And you just common sense. Women are about life. You think women are about going to war, destroying people? No. So how would you have, I call them females, who want to destroy the child? No matter how the child was born, child ain't got nothing to do with being raped, mother being raped. Child had nothing to do with that. That's God's creation. And most of them come out to be very influential people. Look at Solomon. Solomon was a child of rape and lust. David has his father put on the front line, had the husband. Look, David walked out and could look down and see, oh, she's beautiful. I want her. This is King David. So he had the power to put a husband on the front line, Uriah, I think that was his name. And so he got taken out. He went to comfort his wife by sleeping with her. And Solomon was the born. Now Solomon did some great things. So what's this all talk about? Children of rape gotta be killed. Solomon didn't have nothing to do with his mother being raped. And real women are not about killing babies. I don't care what you say. Real women are about life. That's why you know all these fake women up there. And this abortion thing been going on for 50 years and they still don't want to let it go. In 73, I remember the decision. Yeah. So that's how you tell a true feminist, not feminist, feminine from the fake one. The true feminine cares about life. She speaks truth. She's not traumatized with any person. She strictly speaks from the divine. And no matter how it seems, the enemy is in charge. The Creator is in charge. The Most High God is in charge. No no matter what it seems. And he can change these people overnight to do what's right. Even though they've been put in for evil purposes, he can get rid of them. They can fire them all, or he can just change their heart. Yeah, they can be changed. This is divine plan. In other words, the enemy plans and God's plans. So the Most High is the most best of planners. And you don't know that your plan is a lot of time the Creator's plan. You just don't see it. But this is a great day because the crooked road is made straight. Everything being revealed. How many of y'all knew about the deep state before Trump? He brought a lot of things to light because he wasn't part of that good old boy syndrome. So he had his part to play, but he's not God. Because it's supposed to be a female, a feminine, taking us to the hereafter. He trying to prolong the patriarch. Yeah, he want to prolong the patriarch. He's not about giving women any power. Higher to the tribe.